Daniel, welcome to Pittsburgh.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
I understand you just rolled in last night.
Just rolled in about 3:30 in the morning, yeah.
Yikes, so you're probably really tired.
No, I feel great. Feel great, yeah.
All right. And you're here with WWE.
Here with WWE, we've got a big show tonight at the Console Energy Center. Starts at 7 o'clock. Raw and SmackDown. We're doing a live SmackDown, so it's going to be incredible. All the favorite superstars are going to be there. John Cena, CM Punk, me, Kane, everybody.
Wow, how cool. What can fans expect for the show?
You know what? With WWE, you never know what to expect. You know, that's one of the great parts about it is you never know what's going to happen. Literally anything can happen at any time. You know, people go through tables, people go through all that sort of stuff. There's fireworks, explosions. Like literally as a live spectacle, there are very few things that can compare.
It is wild. It is wild. And one of the fans in the audience tonight is a very special boy. His name's Connor. He has a type of cancer, brain and spinal cancer, and his one wish was to meet you, and that's going to happen today. How does that make you feel to know that someone wants to meet you so much?
Do you know what? It's actually a very humbling experience as far as like all the struggles that he's going through, and for him to want to meet me. I mean, that's like, I'm just a small town kid from Aberdeen, Washington, you know what I mean? And like anything that you can do for somebody like Connor, oh my gosh, you know, I'm equally as thrilled to meet him as I think he's excited for tonight. So it should be really cool.
What sorts of things do you plan to say to him?
You know, you never know because everybody's personality is different. Did you see the YouTube video they made? It's so incredibly cute. Like before I found out about it by Twitter, I mean, social media is just incredible. And then I went to WWE and was like, hey, can we make this happen? And they're like, it's already getting taken care of, just because everybody in this area, like, has come together to make this happen. So it's just like it's just an incredible event of just people working together to make one kid's dream come true. So it's awesome.
Yeah, you wouldn't have believed all the people that pulled together. There was a Facebook page and everyone was talking about it on the radio. We were writing stories just to make this happen. So he's so excited. I have a friend who works here and she talked to Connor's mom and he's just over the moon. He cannot wait to meet you. So
yeah, and we're excited
special.
too. I mean, it should be really cool.
Very cool. And I was reading online that you're actually a fan favorite by many. What do you think it is about you that makes everyone like you so much?
I have no idea, because I'm sometimes a bad guy, I'm sometimes a good guy, and it literally changes on a weekly basis. As far as, you know, I go out there and I say no, and everybody else says yes when I say no, and it's a really strange dynamic, you know. It's but I don't know what it is. You know, it's hard to say what draws people to anybody, you know, and I feel like a lot of times it's just dumb luck. If there was just something about me that like these people like, I don't know what it is. You know, I'm 5'8", I'm 200 pounds. You know what I mean? I'm not like big. You know, John Cena, you can see why people are like, oh, look at this guy. He like walks down there. He looks like a superhero. You know what I mean? Big Show is 7 feet tall. Sheamus is, you know, is big, pasty white, giant red hair. I mean, now I at least have this beard to make me look not like just a normal human being, but like before, I literally just look like your average guy just walking down the street. So I honestly don't know what it is that draws people in. So
probably because you're such a nice guy. I've only been with you a couple minutes, and I can tell. That's probably why. Well, I guess probably in the ring you're probably mean, right?
Yeah, I'm so mean. I'm the meanest. Yeah, you know. So yeah.
So tell me a little bit about you. You said you're from a small town.
From a small town.
How did you get into wrestling?
You know, they have wrestling school, like they have like clown school. You know what I mean? Where the clowns learn, you know, all that stuff. But you learn to go and you take the falls and all that kind of stuff. And I trained with Shawn Michaels, who's one of the best WWE superstars of all time. He's in the Hall of Fame, all that kind of stuff. And then it just took off from there. And from there, I am not the kind of person that the WWE typically hires. You know, I'm not, you know, your larger-than-life superstar. And so it took me a long time to get there, like 10 years. So I was wrestling all over the United States, all over Europe, Mexico, Japan, all that kind of stuff, just honing my skills and that sort of thing. And eventually in 2010, I got the call to come up. So.
And you're already a champion, right? Ward Hobbs, our photographer, shooting this, his son, he's an expert WWE guy, and he told me that you've won all the big awards, right?
Not the biggest one. The biggest one is the WWE Championship, and that's the one I haven't had, but I've been the world heavyweight champion, been the U.S. champion. I'm currently right now one half of the tag team champions. So I mean, I've done all right, you know, and it's in a relatively short period of time, and so it's been fun. But yeah, I just came up. My dad, he's a log scaler. It's a small town. He measures logs, makes sure the timbers, all that kind of stuff, and it's cool for him because it's like, hey, we saw your son on TV, and he's like, yeah, that's kind of cool, you know. So.
Oh, yeah, that is a nice story. I love your story. Who are your best buddies?
On the road?
Yeah, on the road.
I like the Ryback. I like to ride with the Ryback. He's pretty funny. He's really intense, and he does this thing everybody loves. Feed me more, feed me more. But legit, he eats more than anybody I've ever seen. And at first, I thought the whole deal was based on food. I thought it was a food thing. He's going out there and it was a food thing. But no, it's like feed me more competition, which is kind of what it's supposed to be. But legitimately, he eats like a horse. And then Antonio Cesaro, we've known each other for years. Like, he kind of took the same path I did, as far as like he spent years on the independents and internationally trying to get better, and then finally got the opportunity here in WWE just this year. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. Well, we look forward to watching you meet Connor. I think it'll be really nice. We're really looking forward to that later.
It's going to be a special. Hopefully, it'll be a special moment for him, and I know it's going to be a special moment for me. So that's really cool.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.